Skyrider here. Today I am doing another Speech Jammer Stories with
Blue.
And if you don't know how Speech Jammer Stories works, is basically Blue tells me a story and I have to say it through a Speech Jammer.
Which basically echoes your voice back to you.
It makes you sound like an idiot.
Okay, so there's this boy. You can pick his name. I don't particularly care.
Okay.
And he lives with a talking pine cone. That is the embodied spirit of his brother. Somehow. Like his brother died and his ghost is now haunting the pine cone. So their mother died. So he's living his life with his talking pine cone brother, and one day his brother stops talking and he's not doing anything anymore. And so the boy realizes he has to go on an adventure to find his father who left them when they were really little, and he kind of resents him for that. But he wants to go find his father to get help for his talking pine cone brother.
Okay.
His father lives in Tokyo.
Okay.
He lives in Russia. He lives in Russia.
So once upon a time, there was this little boy, and his name was ChocoTaylor. But one day, ChocoTaylor got up and he turned to his pinecone brother, and he was like, "Oh, mystical pinecone brother, where are you? You didn't wake me up in time for this school bus." And then the pinecone said nothing. And he was like, "Pinecone brother," and he shook it all around and like, "Pinecone brother, where are you?" And then he was like, "I know what I must do. I must go from Russia to Tokyo to find my father." He kind of hit the guy, but I must go there and find him so he can help me with my pinecone brother. So he set out. He grabbed like 15 peanut butter sandwiches and like 2 bags of Doritos and some water. And he set off walking. No clue where he was going, but just chose a direction and walked. And eventually he got to the border of Russia and China, and he walked through China, which, you know, whatever. And he eventually came to the ocean border, and he was walking up to a boat, and he got kidnapped and taken on to a different boat. And the people on the boat were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Japan." I couldn't remember what it was called, and he was like, "Oh, that's what I'm going to." And they were like, "Oh, okay, let's go." So they started going, and eventually, after 3 days at sea, ChocoTaylor realized that it was a rowboat. But after weeks and weeks and weeks, they finally made it. So he ran and found Tokyo, and he was like, "Yo, everyone, I'm looking for a Russian guy." And they were like, "Oh yeah, we know a Russian. He's over that way," because he could understand Japanese because he learned on the boat. But he was running and running, and he found his father, and he was like, Dad, my pinecone brother is not talking to me anymore, and I need your help. And his dad was like, you're crazy, get out of here. So he walked away with his pinecone brother, and the pinecone never spoke again. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.